Hello, this is John DeVore. Welcome to the DeVore Fidelity YouTube channel. Today is going to be a live album recommendation, but in a little bit of a different way. This is, as far as I know, this is a record that was never pressed on vinyl. It's from 2006 and was available as a download and as a CD as far as I know. It is from an artist, Nik Bärtsch, and it's his group, Ronin. Nik Bärtsch is a pianist. He has some records out on ECM. He has records out on his own label, which is Ronin Rhythm Records. But I will put a link down below in the description to his Bandcamp site. I love Bandcamp because the middleman, it almost eliminates the middleman. Obviously Bandcamp is the middleman, but they're pretty low overhead. So artists tend to get a lot more of the proceeds from the sales. So whenever I can get something on Bandcamp, that's what I do. Anyway, the reason I'm recommending this live virtual album, I call it, it's not a virtual album, you can actually download it and there's art for it and everything. But the reason that I'm recommending this non-LP live album right now is because this morning I heard about it on the radio. I had it already, but on the radio, my son and I, while we're having breakfast, we listened to WNYC. And one of the segments on WNYC is John Schaefer's Gig Alerts. And Gig Alerts, John Schaefer is a great local New York music guy, and he's been on WNYC for many, many years. And he always comes up with some really interesting concerts in the area that I make note of. And if I'm not able to go and see the concert, I certainly make note of the artist and search them out online and maybe get a record or something like that. Obviously, during the Corona lockdown, there are not really any live events happening except in the virtual world. And so today he was talking about a live streaming event. And it's a live streaming event of something I think is really cool. This is a concert that Ronin did in Abu Dhabi in 2006. I think it was 2006, and it was a 27-hour concert. So Nik Bärtsch, his music is, I would say it's a mashup of minimalism, sort of the Philip Glass school of minimalism, to which I recommended a Nils Frahm piano album a few weeks ago, which also has a lot of minimalist in it. But the difference is that Nik Bärtsch and Ronin in particular, they take minimalism and they drive over it with a big funk truck, and it's just great. I mean, they have these amazing grooves. He actually calls it, and I'm sorry again, I'm going to read this off the screen so I get it all right. He calls it ritual groove music, which I think is a very apt description. It's great. It can set you up in a trance, especially the really long form stuff. And I'm sure the 6-hour stream is going to have a lot of that. I'm sure the 27-hour concert was basically that. And I'm sure people left that venue in a very different way than they entered. But that's not something that I imagine I'll ever be able to see. But the live stream is a 6-hour chunk of that. It starts at 1:30 p.m. New York time, Eastern Standard Time. I will put a link below in the description to that as well. I think it's going to be on a Facebook group. Anyway, I'll put a link down below so you can do it. I'm definitely going to be streaming it because the stuff is great. So funky, great sounding. I mean, at least the live album, fantastic sounding, with terrific bass and just a stunning groove that kind of fades, that eases in and out of this wonderful, repetitive, minimalist vibe. Anyway, great stuff. Highly recommend it. Great to see everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.